The Crown has revealed a lot about the royal family, and that makes us wonder what is so special about the royals. But the audience is also confused about fact over fiction, what really happened and what is part of the creativity. One such incident is Princess Diana and Camilla Parker Bowles meeting for lunch at a restaurant called Ménage at Trois. Well, for normal people, the idea of setting up a date between the old girlfriend and a fiancé sounds like calling for trouble, but it seems Prince Charles has a different way of dealing with things. Well, not really. Let's find out what happened, how the lunch went, and what conversation the Crown has filmed, and if it's anything close to the reality. So starting with the fact, yes, the lunch between Prince Charles' quote-unquote ex-girlfriend Camilla Parker and the new one, his life lady Diana, took place. But Camilla was not introduced as Prince Charles' ex-girlfriend but a very close friend. And the other fact is that Camilla was married, so there was no reason for Diana to have an awkward moment having lunch with her. But the tense situation and the conversation shown in The Crown seems like the creative liberty producers have used to keep the audience excited. The royal biographer Penny Junor has written about this incident, and according to her, Diana thought Charles and Camilla were just friends and only found out about their history after she said yes to his proposal. Penny described it in her book The Duchess, Camilla Parker Bowles and the Love Affair That Rocked the Crown. Instead of explaining to Diana at the outset that Camilla was an old girlfriend, he had presented her as nothing more than a friend. It didn't occur to him that she needed to know before someone else told her. He came clean after the engagement, admitting that Camilla had been one of his most intimate friends, but reassured Diana that from now on there would be no other women. The other thing that came out of producers' creativity was Charles meeting Diana in the same restaurant, according to royals and historians, was completely made up. What other things was everyone looking forward to? What did they talk about? Sorry, you don't have access to that bit because no one has, and whatever you listen to in The Crown is completely made up. One thing that we can substantiate is Camilla digging up on Charles and Diana's chemistry.
Do you think Mrs. Parker Bowles was a factor in the breakdown of your marriage?
Thanks to royal biographer Andrew Morton's book Diana, Her True Story, in her own words. The friendly note invited her to lunch. It was during that meeting, arranged to coincide with Prince Charles' trip to Australia and New Zealand, that Diana became suspicious. Camilla kept asking if Diana was going to hunt when she moved to Highgrove. Nonplussed by such an odd question, Diana replied in the negative. The relief on Camilla's face was clear. Diana later realized that Camilla saw Charles' love of hunting as a conduit to maintaining her own relationship with him.
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
In the book, Morton has also cited an incident where Diana actually confronted Camilla, saying, "I don't know what's going on between you and Charles, and I just want you to know that." Camilla responded with, "You've got everything you ever wanted. You've got all the men in the world fall in love with you, and you've got 2 beautiful children. What more do you want?" And Diana said this in return, "I want my husband." Diana ended the conversation by acknowledging the situation Charles and Camilla are in. "It must be hell for both of you, but I do know what's going on. Don't treat me like an idiot." So now, if you're confused whether The Crown should be treated as a fiction or a work based on real events, not your fault. We all are. Hope it's not irking the royals. What are your thoughts? Thanks for watching. Have it all daily. Please like, share and subscribe, and check out our website for more.